Oh, your timing was very good on that one, Ellipses. Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Doss, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I'll be your driver today. I hope. For a Cannonball run, 2177. This is Will's big end-of-year release for last year. And thanks to ZZT having an anniversary that made us play through every single world in January, it's finally time. I've been waiting for this one for more than a month now. And I've been looking forward to it. This one looks pretty cool. We've got online feelies, even. Open it, and not the window that I opened it in. That's art, baby. It's got style, right from the beginning, I can tell you that much. It is fancy, but boy does it not render well in a tiny browser window, but that's on me for having a tiny browser window. I pinned that too? I don't even know if I can have multiple pinned things in Twitch. Well, hello, welcome everyone, welcome on in. Hello, happy ZZT Friday to you all. Marbles, Zin, Sakura, Snorb, Will, Juddy. Hello everyone. All you lurkers as well. Norb, I already said your name. You can't say beep beep to make me say it a second time. Yeah, it's time for the Cannonball run. 2177. It took me until 2 minutes before starting this stream to be like, wait, what year was Galactic Food Truck Sim set? That one is 2999. So I don't think there will be much overlap between that, but who knows? We're going to be doing some driving today. I suspect it's going to be a multi-week process. This seems like it's going to be a big one. Same universe. I'm not surprised to hear that whatsoever. Will is, of course, with us to provide commentary, and guidance, and to be extremely patient with me as I generally take about 3 or 4 streams of his games before I finally comprehend what I'm supposed to be doing and how I'm supposed to be doing it. Thank you once again for your patience, Will. Thank you for your patience in waiting an extra month for me to play this, because I kind of forgot that January was kind of booked this year already. But it's no longer time for patience. It's time to change windows here, get this game going. Got the link to the game's itch page pinned in chat as well for folks who want to try this one out. And I haven't played much. I've played about 30 seconds of this. Probably gonna recommend it. Just saying. The last thing we need to do, though, of course, is that, like Cold, this game has an accompanying soundtrack that is nearly 2.5 hours long. I guess that's going to give us an idea of how long this game is. It'll take at least 2.5 hours. Hopefully it doesn't have a man coughing up a lung, like literally, in the middle of it, like Cold did, but you know. I don't quite know the tone of this one just yet. Hit play on that. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. It's probably going to be a little soft. There we go. We'll get some driving music. The vibe is right. Lo-fi AM radio jams. I mean, this is generally what I put on as background music to begin with these days. I don't want to pick anything. Let's get right to it. If we can survive the Cannonball run. Got licensing, credits, we can look at credits. Will, Cypher, Kairos. LLK? That LLK? That's not a name I expect to see here. Rat Kobold Prime, that's a new one to me also. Right. Sorry, I forgot about Love Kitty for a second. I probably had that moment of confusion several years ago as well. And you're like, huh, that's a weird pull. But hey, if you can manage it, sure, go for it. Teen Girls Games production. Testers. Plenty of shoutouts. Mango Bunny getting a specific shoutout. This may be character design related. Records. Yeah, that tracks. We don't have any. Mean Girls. Gotta include that jingle still. And let's see what the heck we're in for. What's our story here? I've done the story and I've picked some stuff. And I did all this stuff in like December, and now it's been a month, so I don't really remember, which is kind of ideal. It's gonna be a pretty game, I can tell you that much. Wiggles and drugs. Ah, the comforting crypto... I should have looked this word up in advance. Cryptobucalism of Roadside Anywhere Town, USA. Our ancestors fell in love with the automobile, dreaming of freedom. And for a time, that was possible. It was possible to attain that freedom. Behind a wheel, you forged your destiny. However, as mankind's destinies dwindled, this freedom became unachievable. Ah, the illusion of a simpler life. Pretty car. So began a centuries-long obsession with the automobile, representing a freedom few could attain. Elaborate ceremonies of driving worship began appearing. Their designated drivers worshipped as avatars of the gods. Governments soon outlawed the practice. These roadside champions, the heroes of the people, outwit and outrun law enforcement to perform feats of automotive expertise that border on the supernatural. Of these, the Cannonball Run is the holiest rite performed each year. The runners, 3 to a vehicle, traverse the continent from east to west. Their uniforms reflect their uniqueness and personality. I haven't had a car in 5 years. It's so nice when you can, like, not. Gonna get a little anime in here tonight for sure. Now, it is your turn to perform the sacred rite. Though the road may be long, with dangers behind every blind corner, never forget, you are the hope of the people. When you arrive at that far shore, generations will celebrate the day you complete the Cannonball Run. It's amazing how you can get a crowd out of that. But you can. Start a run. New car, the supercar. I think we're starting with the team though. Hold your team. Press space to choose your team. Opal Crossen, a cat-human hybrid whose reflexes make her the perfect driving machine. We've got statistics, stamina, cruise, reflex, vision, and tech. Why does the cat-human have mediocre eyes? Got Ryda McDrift, the newest, hottest member of the famed McDrift family. He was born to drive. I guess everybody has 50 vision these days. As a fan of the 90s ZZT racing game Last Momentum, whose protagonist is named Trent Carwell, I'm leaning towards Ryda McDrift by default here. We also have Racer Null, lead actress in the teledrama La Corrida Veloz. Her identity must remain secret. Alright, we got 3 choices here. Daylight is too bright for night, okay. Let me look at these numbers a little bit. Wow, hang on, are these stats authentic? Because her reflexes are off the charts here. Has the biggest number on any of these by a significant amount. I mean, I'm leaning Ryda. Choose your sentry. Ari Desiretta. Having outgrown her hive mind, she seeks new challenges with every journey. We've got fun character designs here, and concepts. Review? I'm gonna butcher a lot of words today. Lita. Former child precog turned burnout. Her future vision gives her an advantage. That could be useful. Every 50 points is +1. Ah. Now 900 reflexes. Yeah, I guess that's what a precog would have. Got that Binding of Isaac face. Citizens, a super soldier, now AWOL, packed to the gills with advanced scouting tech. I'm loving this music, by the way. Got 3. I gotta be honest. I'm not big on either of these two's eyes. Let's take this super soldier. Let's see if we can get a redemption arc. And our cross tech, X tech. Brassica. As a plant, she can photosynthesize her energy with no need for rest or food. That's probably useful when you're driving. The Laylox. A native of Halm. The mystifying blue planet where... Oh, X tech is... I can't wait to find out what X tech is. Armin Wind. A late bloomer, she combines her use of X-Tech with a touch of lifelong wisdom. I like her glasses. So good with her ears. I did the plant folk dirty when I played GFS, so I think I gotta take Juno up for that. Be taking some more screenshots here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I love our little portraits. And we got a custom font here, so we're... Oh wait, do we? No, we definitely did on the titles, right? Or were those just half blocks? I'm looking at these portraits and they aren't... You tricked me into the... Oh no, there's a quarter block, okay. But I was looking at the hair on the left, I'm like, no, that's just a black arrow pointing right on a brown background. First crew, well. Oop. Lucky me. Right to continue. Left or right to pick vehicle. The Q car or the supercar. I think you're actually like restricted with this, if I remember from testing. Like I think you can't pick. Yeah, you can't just drive the supercar. They don't let you do that. So we're going with the Q car, obviously. Reduce top speed and LEO events reduced. Low Earth orbit. Start the run. Okay, seed number 248. That's right. Welcome to Cannonball Run 2177. This is your main deck. I know it's a lot. Main deck will be how you navigate most of the game, so each section separately. Oh, we got a proper tutorial. I skipped the tutorial in my like 30 seconds of testing and getting screenshots. Uh-oh, what else can I make? Need fuel odometer. No road has. Coordinates in the top right there. Engine stats. Tire pressure or quality perhaps. Little picture of our car. All straightforward. Help me out here, game. Let's see if I can actually figure something out for once. Your crew, we've got stamina. The roll left. Rest tired passengers and the crewmen. Tire gauge. Okay, brand new to shredded. Damaged tires will affect your gas mileage and top speed. Flat tires can damage your rims. Pull over and replace them immediately. Engine block. I'm gonna have to put this soundtrack on so Gate can hear it later, honestly. In addition to a temperature sensor, nitrous, man. Are the following diagnostic indicators. Oh man, overheat, check engine, low fuel, higher pressure, and battery. I'm in the legend menu. Bops and ahs are from the Voices of the Apocalypse sound font file I've had on my computer since the Banana Quest days. It sounds good. This quarter-century old sound font. Still kicking today. X-Tech status. If you are actively using X-Tech, I can't wait to find out what this is. Or are currently blocked from X-Tech by adverse driving conditions, be indicated with a flashing notification here. Now that's 5,000 credits. Green, GPS tracker menu, special events, instructions for navigating will appear at the bottom. Or proximity center may appear during events. Ah, I see, okay. Press up. Menu, this here will be present. Press S to save and quit. The option will appear here. Mileage counter. Track your speed, monitor your fuel tank, and track your run's progress with the odometer. And those all seem straightforward. You're under LEO suspicion. Uh-oh. This trouble with the law? Law enforcement operations? That's probably something. Law enforcement officers, if you're being actively pursued by LEO. I guess it's just Leo then. Sure. Yeah, so we got us a wanted level. You are driving through a road hazard, will be noted here and your speed will be reduced. You are in an event, you must resolve it to continue. Latitude and longitude, longitude and latitude. Also view the current local time. Wow. 24-hour format, accurate to your current time zone, Eastern, Central, Mountain, or Pacific. That's an attention to detail. Alright. Sounds good. Begin. Bright sun and clear skies accompany you to the Ridbolgarog, a hollowed grotto where every run begins. Geo presence is nil, the conditions are perfect. There is some last minute gear that you'd like to purchase. You could delay your departure to shop, but conditions might not be favorable if you wait too long. Yeah, but I want that tech. We'll be quick. I like the little ticks, too. You're burning daylight, but your last-minute additions could be what keeps you on the road. Got an X-Tech upgrade. The X-Tech menu in-game to choose your bonus upgrade. Oh. Alright, we're desert bussing it. I just wait for an event currently? I'm not driving off the road. Go to the menu. Got here. Okay, time stops. That's good. Okay, full stats. Rest. I escape. Oh, up again. Argo? It better be. Air freshener encourages alertness. Battery. This is a really slick interface. X-Tech. Danger, radar, radio. I bet heat will be a problem at some point. Let's upgrade the thermal level. You got us a real stat game here, it seems. Legend. Oh, right. Ooh. This flashing between, like, percentages and values is wild. Oh, I just missed the X-Tech saying what my thermal does. Area for communication. Oh, oh, that kind of... Okay. Turn off the red lights. Car, don't crash into things. Yeah, to thermals, heat camera combining IR, and not actually sure what that abbreviation is. Infrared? Micro plus red? That would make sense. We got a reputation with the buzzheads. They don't like us, but Transoff does. Emergency stop. Off. There's a cheat code. There's a prompt. Down, up, left. Oh, what a gorgeous engine. Got so many numbers, though. Right. Okay, normal, fast. Aha, external sensor triggered. Event. Vestal heart eyes. A loud whining sound announces the arrival of a buzzhead drone. The attached camera and speaker are blinking red. A streamer. A voice can be heard over the rotors. Vestals, chat. Let's see those JJ Vestals emotes. Hey Vestals, where are you headed? Do I even need to ask? Buzzhead seems harmless, but his antics might attract law enforcement. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can outrun a drone, right? We must find out the extent of our capabilities. You can try. Buzzhead drone is back. Uh-oh. Yoo-hoo, Vessels. Chat voted, and I have some questions. You, shotgun. They're curious. Have you ever killed anyone? Next, you in the back, chat asks. Are you racist against vegans? Let us know. Mods? What won the driver poll? Right. Hey driver, what's life like as a Nepo baby? You know you're busy, but chat's been so patient. Okay, well, now we are driving as fast as we possibly can. Do we have a gun? Can we shoot this thing out of the air? Does our super soldier... Okay. Does our super soldier carry a shotgun? I'm worried that we seem to be going south more than west, but I guess we do have to do both. Ahead you see the telltale orange and black signage of a road detour. Bun Bun Rally. No through traffic 8 to 7. Follow detour sign. Can't afford to be stuck in a Bun Bun. Rerouting around the area adds 30 kilometers. Dang or double dang? This is slick. Okay, I'm noticing my driver's numbers are going down. I'm gonna get a bit low. Shift her out in a minute. Deeper. All too familiar whine of the buzzhead drone returns. You know, chat, You know, chat's getting a little bored of you, Vestals. You don't pop off for real, they might do something drastic. Oh no, the buzzheads don't like us. Yeah, okay. Get that down to 50. Who made a Misty? Oh god, in the distance to either side you can see huge bulbous slate gray vessels belching out steam as some gold-plated automaton. Something intense to them. You approach, the steam gets thicker and thicker, enveloping the car in a pure white fog. Visibility and speed reduced. Risk of collisions increased. That's the perfect time to change drivers to somebody who's full of energy. Up. 2. Oh, she's not actually tired yet? Yeah. Well, if she says she's awake for the fog, she can be awake for the fog. I guess it is only 3. No mushroom. Ahead, a sight no driver wants to see. A plague of mushrooms has infested the road ahead. While the fungi aren't difficult to deal with, they stick to your wheels, never fun. Sometimes harbor nasty surprises within. Oh no, Juno can hear them. What? They'll make a path for us. Just drive through. She knows what's up. Alright, already my tech is paying off. Hazard avoided, tire damage. Debuff avoided, reduced speed. Oh, I like seeing what I actually, got away with. Mushrooms respond to the vibration of the road, retreating to either side to allow you safe passage. You pass, a pair of phallic mushroom forms spray your vehicle in a white churning. Mycelial spores. The air spills with a strong scent of a belch. Gross. Super gross. Okay, I see that it's gone from green to yellow. Looking out for you, girl. A group of women by the side of the road next to a trio of battered cars. Harps and wide-brimmed hats protect them from the elements, and 3 of them stand next to it. Safe pull-off. Women helping women. One is stirring a cauldron of coffee over a camp stove. Oh, I mean, that's perfect, just as we're starting to get tired. Another weighs you down on the bright rag. Well, this certainly... They wouldn't lie, they put up a sign. Stop! Oldest looking of the women approaches. Bless the road, sisters. We didn't expect to run today. Leo have been watching the ramps all week. Headed west? Woman nods in return. Then you'd better take this. She offers you a pepper spray. Added pepper spray to inventory. Hell yeah. Have reports. The thin blues are forming a manosphere that way, and harassing women in the area all week. Thank her for the advice warning and offer of the advance warning. Offer of the spray. Have a good run, girls. She clasps each of her hands in turn. Skin is leathery and sun-warmed. Take our names to the Portofino. I'm Ruthie. The woman tending the cauldron of coffee looks up. I'm Jolene. Rida McDrift. Nita, a pleasure. Nebraska. Well, girls, if you see anyone out there who could use our help, pass the word. We'll be here. Say your goodbyes and get back on the road. So far, this is a lot like my cross-country trip from Pennsylvania to Washington. Gravies. Burst of chatter on the radio confirms it. Blues are assembling a manosphere, yeah? These multi-day operations are part festival, part unauthorized road checkpoint. They will stop every car looking for outlaws. Trio of Vestals would be a once-in-a-lifetime prize. Whose plan are we going with? How do we escape the manosphere? What are our options? These vigilante roadblocks always have gaps. I read the need. Cosplay vigilantes? Not a threat, but an idiot with a gun is still dangerous to avoid. Smell them from here. There's something on the roads. Let's take a side route. Are we gonna need to use our pepper spray immediately? It seems like it would be very bad news to me. I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna listen to Juno, but this is gonna slow us down. Juno's caution seems well-founded. Soon all of you can smell burning crude oil and the other unsavory scents from the sphere. Getting all the way around it proves tough, having to bypass a lot more than you thought you would, adding several miles to your journey. Still, better than being held up, or worse. The screen got dimmer because the sun is going down. Event, you can. Up ahead, your sentry spots a lonely sparkhound making its way parallel to your direction of travel. This faithful creature, the infrequently encountered cousin of the popular Ray Cat, it's a blue haze of sparks opposed to AF electromagnetics. This one is sparking, but not too much. If you slow down, you might be able to pet it as it goes by. I know an omen when I see one, and we do need to pet the dog. Ray Cat, my favorite Achewood character. Slow down as you approach the Sparkhand, delaying your journey by a minute or two. Sparkhound cautiously approaches the vehicle. As you pet it, bright blue sparks leap from its fur, giving you all a renewed sense of vigor and energy as they pass through your hands. You continue your journey, your heart a little lighter for the encounter. Ah, yeah. You love to see it. You hear the music. We're almost a quarter of the way there already? Gonna be an easy trip. The clouds of steam finally clear off. You see a billboard in the rearview mirror. Future site of 9 Pillars Ramen Dominiums. You know about condominiums is true, as Abraham Lincoln once said. Removed mist and fog. Oh, that's right, that was still going on. Well, we did a good job not crashing. Visibility and speed restored, risk of collision decreased. What time did we start driving? Because it's like 5:30 now. I feel like we've done a shift. I genuinely thought that, like, the heck do you call it? Why am I blanking out? Called? I'm remembering the old program Flux for it. This night mode, brightness adapting thingy. I genuinely thought night colors just turned on. An abrupt pull-off leads to one of the rarest sights on the road. Tokamak. The round, blue-green device stands alone with a small hole at the bottom labeled insert fuel. On that note, yeah, what's our fuel at? 61. That's a lot of liters. Alright, so we left at 10 because of that upgrade. Yeah, that's about how my trips usually also go. Where it's like, yep, I'll leave at 9:30, leave at 9. Don't. Insert fuel. Next to the hole is a pump and a short section of plastic tubing clearly meant to siphon fuel from Traveler's tank. What's not so clear is what the device actually does. Only one way to add out. Sure. We seem to know what this is even if I don't. And fuel. Got plenty. Pump 10 liters of fuel into the device. The gauge, which before read 48, now reads as 57. Hear the fuel splashing around the device. Still not clear what it's expected to do once the device's fill line is reached. Oh. We don't got that kind of fuel. Like, the math means that we can't fill this thing, so goodbye. Enjoy your 10 free liters of gas. I said, be good to have a way to deal with the heat in this cross-country drive, and I was right. Now, the fact that the first thing that happens is overheating, when I, tried to do something about that is a little annoying, but goes. It is dangerous, getting dangerously hot. Much, much too hot. You should head to a service station for a coolant change. Right. Ooh. Ooh! Nice. Ah, oh wow, okay. Yeah. We're gonna switch drivers. Process this. This means swap our driver and our sentry. You don't need... You rely on the sun, which is setting, so it's probably not the best time for you to start driving. You need a well-rested lookout anyway. This, I think, seems correct. See? Would have been a bad sentry. One or more of your characters has entered a resting state. When a character rests, they are less responsive to events. The following tutorial will explain the mechanics of resting. We got ZZT games with full tutorials now. Characters will have a ZZZ portrait, not ZZT, while resting. This badge will remain until the character's rest is interrupted. Characters resting in the back seat regain stamina at twice the rate of characters resting in the front, and accordingly. Characters may be disturbed by an event, either 6-hour rest period ending, or by refilling their stamina fully. Okay. Straightforward stuff. Man, I would love a tutorial on how to fall asleep, because I haven't figured it out yet. I desperately need one. What would help do here? Oh, okay. Stretch muscles. Ooh, oh, hang on. There's a lot going on here. Okay, this is far more... Do what we... Well, you know. Suddenly the ZZT text window. Look at what happened to it. Welcome to Rest Stop 46, where anyone born in the 20th century gets a free microplastics cleanse with every purchase. What would you like? Non-binarito, designer handbag, scented air, essence of pilk. These all seem pricey. Give me some advice. Water that glows is holy or deadly. Drink only if you know which. To live by. Can we get a burrito? Packaging D claims. Is it a wrap? Is it a burrito? No, it's something in between. Or neither. Or something else entirely. I don't know. Go ask your dad. no passes. Sunlight. Everybody else gets some stamina back. Is Ryda still considered sleeping? Also, what can we find behind the gas station? A pile of... Ooh. This is definitely a good use of my time. This is a good use of my time. It still says 5 o'clock. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why we would just go wandering off, but I'd rather figure this stuff out now than later. How to wander. Press down to wander. This is... yes. Okay, that's our Never ZZT tutorial. Further down you wander, the greater the risk. This is bizarre. This is an interface. Let's click something here. Do you need a pick-me-up? The Venbot vocalizes as Clarion... Add message? What? Add message, yes, okay, that makes sense. There's a rattling voice box accompanied by bursts of static. Turn the corner, and it comes into full view. You see a stalwart veteran of long years of misuse. His round head and painted-on smile are bashed nearly to insensitude. Would you like a clunker nuts? An unfortunate name for an unfortunate drink. The gimmick, if you could call it that, is that some of the cans are meant for human consumption and others are machine only. Defenders have no trouble with either. Okay. Clunker nuts. I mean, the odds are ever in our favor. Means everything's expensive in this fallen America. Go for it. Present luck check bypassed. 2 of the 3 cans seem alright. He grabs the third and pounds it before anyone can object. Statistically speaking, at least one of them had to be deep Indian. Ooh, that's got some kick. Suspect she'll be awake for a good while after that. Okay. Stamina for everybody. Stop wandering. Right, we need to, like, fix our car. We should do that instead of spending money on weird drinks. Vehicle repairs. Yeah. Get some new coolant. Beautiful. Tires look okay. I'll replace a tire that's got like a B. All seems good. Buy parts. What else can we do here? Nitox tank. Very speed boost. Parts for repairs. Spare tire. That I bet will be useful. Nice, we've got 69% trunk space now. Bottles, smoke bomb. Escape any conversation once, that could be useful too. Spray for attackers. Ah, we wouldn't even have to change it. Battery. Hour of night vision. That's cheap enough. Oh, gas. Yeah, we probably need gas too. Uh-oh. I don't like this dynamic pricing. Man, am I supposed to like min-max this? This seems horrifying, doing it like this. Let's just do what we all do and just fill the tank and try not to look. is a lot of gas. Played, I had so little gas, I was able to walk away from the computer and grab a snack while it refueled. I mean, that's the dream. They got all the signs saying, don't do that. Alright, what's the newspaper got to say in 2177? Thousand Born's reprint sales past 30 million. Christopher Manson's riddle solutions soon. Congrats, shape rotators. Every word cell is dead. Objects come to life, weird community forms. Advertisements here. Learn from Guru Bob the secrets of horsepower. Your stream with ViewBots with genuine souls. And a new Transoff webinar. It's free. 2x. Ask you stuff. Make some money. How's the webinar? See, Cynthia's still at Transoff. Surely Guru Bob knows his stuff. Do it. Teach us your ways, Bob. Learn to embrace jovial merriment. Oh, I didn't see what the actual stat was at the end there. What'd I get? I saw a plus sign, so it was good, I think. 70 horsepower. Nice. Thank you, Guru Bob. Truly do know your stuff. Let's roll out. This is fun. You're entering territory belonging to the Culture Club. You are beefing. I don't think I'm beefing. You may have trouble getting through. That is meh. Also go... oh, just drive. I ain't worried about the Culture Club. I'm sure they'll respect your boldness. That's right. Fork in the road. Entry vision check success. Driver reflex check failure. Uh-oh. The road ahead has fused with a nano-infested human. A known strain of nanos that aggressive won't hesitate to eat your car. Identify the threat quickly enough to react. To avoid most of the trouble, you'll have to sacrifice one of your wheels. Well, good news! I bought a spare. Let's see, do we want front, left, or front, right? Can I actually look? Because one of them is going to be worse than the other. Oh, right, it's just there, present, at all times. I don't need to go into a menu for this. Never mind, I see it. Front left is a bit worse. Front left is... hang on, what do I would like to have a good tire, please. Undo. There we go. Getting there. Just want to meet a fun guy. Uneventful stretch of highway perks everyone's attention when on cresting a hill you spot below a scintillating mist of blue-green, concentrated in a valley below. Hello there, handsome. Just say, girl. Oh, never mind. Aren't we planning to stop soon? We can? You need. I mean, Juno's driving. So if Juno wants to stop, we're stopping. weird mist. Take the next exit and descend into a colorful mist. Condition mist and fog. That's tracks. The town hidden beneath looks abandoned. Chalky silver streaks on every surface give off a faint blue-green glow. I'll get out here. You two shouldn't get out of the car. You know, you're scaring us. You'll be safe in here. This is great. It is cool. It's very reassuring, actually. My plant lady is just like, yeah, good mist. Hope she comes back. We just gotta let her do this. I mean, my original driver is sleeping for all this, so I lost 10 minutes. With that, Juno quietly exits. I mean, I guess 10 minutes is a lot when it's a race and not casually driving across the country. With that, Juno quietly exits the vehicle and wanders a little ways out of sight. Soon after, her companions hear laughter nearby. Juno's normally low and breathy tone is nowhere to be heard. Laughter is long, high-pitched, and frightening. Finally, the laughing car? That would be fun. The laughing stops and Juno returns to the car. That, he exclaims breathless, was exactly what I needed. Juno's vision plus 100. Hooray! Oh, good. Sorry, I'm bad with people's names. In fact, I'm gonna cheat and write them down. I got Juno down. Juno's been making herself the star. Yeah. Right, Ryda McDrift. How'd I forget Ryda? She's our driver. I keep seeing space to interact, and it means with this press space to rest for 2 hours, but in my brain I'm just like, oh, can I just talk to these people? Can we just, like, chill? What is this? Here's how this all works out. Let's get back to driving. Should probably put our driver actually in the driving seat. I bet he's technically. We are still in a weird mist. Well, wait until I get out of the mist, I think. I don't know if that's going to be relevant. Okay, we leave them in. Oh no, I had to do that like a rest stop. Alright, well, keep driving. Night has fallen. Darkness rules are in effect. Unless one or more of the following are true, you'll be limited to 75% with your speed until sunrise. What can it be? X-Tech Thermal is installed and active. Driver has night vision. A torch has been activated. I did buy a torch. Do I have thermal? Actually. Dang, if only I had loose speed of driving. Alert. Went to the picnic. In the eyes of the public, the Vestals and Culture Club are roughly equal organizations in prominence and purpose. We're at like a new chapter in this song. Looking at the array of slapdash, amateur, and downright loathsome vehicles on display at this club picnic, however, you wonder how on earth they could be so blind. Oh, does she just have to be in the car? Well, then that's good. Darlings, welcome! A rotund, crimson-skinned dwarf waves furiously atop a midnight black Lincoln Continental, hand-painted with red skulls. Despite the odd additions, the vehicle is remarkably nimble. Virtuoso driver weaving the ungainly beast through the crowd. What do you want? You must be the indifferable old battle axe. Which one of you is the timid, malleable one? Excuse me? Bingo. Found you. Now that we've all clocked one another, welcome to the picnic. Your oblong host waves his noodled arms in hospitable-ish interest. If you need anything, I'll be nearby. Just ask anyone here for Bim Job, and they'll come find me. There would be no need. His black and red monstrosity was clearly visible anywhere in the crowd. Shut the hell up, Bim Job. Given the low stakes of this encounter, you decide to have a little fun trolling the picnicking clubbers. You know, asked Lady Combustia about you. She didn't seem to know who you were. The Order of the Spare Tire said you never make your payments on time. How come? Job pulls you aside. Hey, buddy. Your oblong host peers behind you into the crowd, who seem to be growing restless. Now, ladies, I don't want to alarm you, but the club isn't particularly pleased with you right now. Here's what I would recommend our standard penance. But as I understand it, your vows don't allow for expiation of the more prurient variety. So I think it's best if you leave. Now. Honestly, he didn't need to ask twice. You pack up and head off. Let's get out of here. Cool picnic. Cool 10 p.m. picnic, alright. I'm looking at our route. I have to go around things. Uh-oh. Not a tire. Off. Simple as problems go. Your tire had no nails in it. Hold on, let's pull over. I've been working on something. Tara shouldered briefly while Juno pulls a large, sticky leaf from her back, slapping it onto the tire. The leak vanishes. Lucky you're here. Hell yeah, we are. Excellent, excellent. We're doing great. Oh, I don't like this event name. Taco, when the walls fell. Unusual call comes in over the X-Tech radio. Wiggle, wiggle, spin. Wiggle, wide, wiggle. Spin, step. Don't paw, no paw without a wiggle, wiggle, paw. Excuse me, who is this? I don't think anybody in this chat is going to have any idea what I said. Shake, tremble, touch. Spin counterclockwise, shimmy. Caller, identify yourself. Step. Vigorous step. Why not? It's just the radio. Nobody has ever crashed their car because they were distracted by a radio. Vibrate. Tremble, spin. Let me try something. Spin, spin, wiggle, spin. Tremble, reverberate. Durant pipe. Pipe. Or pipe. Your call ends. What did you say to them? Huh. Weird. Wait, the road's still open. It's midnight. Dark. I mean, it's been dark, but... Large yellow sign, freshly painted. How do we announce this? The St. Tonk Torch Farm. All the torches you can carry for 30 credits. It sounds like we don't need torches so much. Thanks to our combination of crew and upgrades, though. So, it sounds like a great deal. And normally, I would absolutely spend 30 credits on all the torches I can carry. But I think we're gonna pass on this. Our carnival rides. Leave the trunk space. Does your inventory actually slow you down at all if you're carrying a bunch of stuff? Is there any weight mechanic there? Curious. What the heck? Large purple sphere appears on the horizon. As soon as it comes into view, the X radio starts picking up random signals. This time from a podcast. You have no way to tell if it's happening now or relaying signals from long past. And these Vestals, what was it you said, Galter? Oh, you mean ask a Vestal a question, she'll tell you 10 wrong ways to go fuck yourself? Leave the radio off for now. Screw those. Never driven this far south. Special event! You're Juno. You descend into one of the few occupied cities along this route. Normally a spotter would radio in road conditions here, but they didn't respond. Consequently, you ended up in a construction zone and came to a complete stop. Stay here, I have to go. Really? Again? Juno was already gone. She does like to leave the car. This should present me an opportunity to switch drivers. Having a bit of time to look around, you start to notice that the construction workers do not look wholesome. They shuffle, stagger, and stare stupefied into space, even more than construction workers do normally. Before you can speculate as to what might be going on, the laughing starts. Now it's not just Juno. All the construction workers begin to choke and sputter as something resembling laughter emits from deep in their throats. Juno, seriously? Oh, we lost 15 minutes. Then, the same as before. The laughing stops abruptly and Juno comes bounding back. She is more out of breath than last time. Another 5 minutes for Juno to catch her breath. Girl, we love you, but have to tell us what this is. Okay, I met a guy. Excuse me? What? It's occurring to me that... How dynamic is this dialogue? Does it just... Obviously this is a Juno exclusive event. It told us as much. But are these other lines? Like if you don't have Lucida, does this just... 99,000 words, that's a lot of words. Quite dynamic, okay. So if you don't have Lucida, it doesn't just like paste a different name and it's going to be a whole different sentence. That's a lot, if so. 99,000 words. Different commentary entirely. Now, 1 second. Ah, okay. Girl with the highest score in a particular attribute says the... I see. Girl, no. Girl, really. What kind of plant is he? Well, we didn't say anything about that. See? He's not a plant. But the entire plant community knows who Mike Celium is. A big shot, nice. So what's his deal? You know? Oh, no, he's not good with animals. Gestures towards a shambling worker. That happens. Oh. Well, I'm glad for you. I'm glad that Juno's love life is, like, converting into, like, good stat gains. You were right about this being, like, a chill experience. It is just menus. I'm not used to not having to like mash keys all the time. It's been a while. His keeper. This stretch of roadway shows signs of thin blue activity, but nothing recent. They moved on a day or two ago. A hand-drawn note is tacked to a mile marker sign. In rides free. What's that mean? It's the McDrift family motto. Further in, a second note. Next exit. I'm alone. Sounds like a trap. Right up. We stop? Yeah, we should. Faced with the exit soon after. It looks safe enough, in good repair, secluded. You head down the ramp, eyes peeled. Oh, we're definitely doing it. Not that I was gonna say no, but... A man with a ponytail and dark glasses waits in a lawn chair at the bottom of the ramp. He has a pistol, holstered, unclipped at his belt. Hey, you showed. Awesome. Martin? How'd you find me? You get the rosters from somewhere. I saw your name. I knew you'd take this route. Uh-oh. Right aside as she looks at her twin. I watched her stream. Must have been boring. You knew the ending already. Why am I here, Martin? I wanted to see what one of us looked like. Okay, who's us? The kid Dad actually loved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not family drama in the McDrift family. Martin McDrift. Jeez, Nar. All Dad wanted was for you to do something you were proud of. He didn't think the blues were good enough. Not for a McDrift. He didn't want them using you. They are using you. Martin's voice cracks as he removes his glasses. I know. Think you'd stop. Oh, that was not the correct arrow. This easy menu game. Can't hit an arrow key. I didn't. Ryder tosses the key to Lucida, who starts the engine. I just wanted to hear what you'd say before you tried to kill me. Right. Gravel spits under their tires as the vessels pull back onto the highway. Sniper teams who had waited, hidden for hours, never got their signal. Dang. This is definitely a game about hydration. Sorry your brother sucks. That's Martin. Alright, come sunrise, I'm gonna take my ad break. I was writing this part of the soundtrack. Oh yeah, actually, it does sound a bit Deltarune-ish. I've still never actually played chapters 3 and 4. I, at some point or another, lost my saves for 1 and 2. And I know there's not like a lot of continuity where that matters. But I still wanted to have that, and I just never actually bothered. Mostly because I don't want to play Chapter 1 again. Chapter 2 I'd be down to play again, but I don't want to do Chapter 1. But it would be insane to skip just Chapter 1. Anyway, this is not the Deltarune. This is the Cannonball Run. Uh-oh. Hang on. Bad things are happening here. Uh-oh, we're double failing all our checks. Reputation and sentry? You looked, but you weren't able to catch it in time. A wall of nano crud spires and wrinkles its way nastily across the entire road span. You have no choice but to engage with it. Okay, yes, I see. I mean, you did do a fantastic job with this soundtrack. How far into this even are we? It's a very long, yeah, it's a 2.5 hour track. Again, barely an hour past. Burning daylight, but your last minute additions could be what keeps you on the road. Got spare, oh, that good things happens? That does seem wrong. Hang on. Do you want me to, like, hit the save and quit and do something, or is it too late for that now? I downloaded this off the museum today, not the itch page. Oh, you say so. First plus 2. Oh yeah, that first message is that. Yeah. I lucked out. I had a good run-in with the nano machines. Oh, right, fuel. Fuel reserves are running low. You will need to visit a service station soon. I mean, I will be pulling over. I can't imagine. I mean, this is going to be a full tank of gas, though, basically, huh? Alright. I really love that animation. That looks so nice. It's probably like 4 frames, but that's all you need, because it's a car. Let's get all this stuff in order first, and I think this rest stop is a good time to run our ad break, too. We'll get things in order here, and before we set off, we'll take a quick break, stretch our muscles, check the paper, all that good stuff. This is Weave, and not vanilla ZZT, so this is much, much, much more capable of things. Oh. Also, just a character set. Sorry, I was misinterpreting that. Anyway, let's see. Switch our driver. Back to our proper driver. You're pretty awake. Let's get the gas first, and then see what money we have. Oh no, the gas is more expensive out here. That's not the right button. Up to pump. Oh, I'm just watching my credits drain. We're not even gonna be able to buy any, like, hell soda. Well, if there's an ad in the classifieds to make some money, I might consider it here. Let's call it at 96. That's almost a funny number. Can't imagine I'm gonna actually buy anything else, but what's available here? It's just... I'm a bit confused with stuff like air freshener encourages alertness. Does it expire or stack? Like, is there a reason to buy multiples of these? Or is it just if for whatever reason you didn't have one? I guess that really applies to every item, but the car freshener is cheap enough where, like, yeah, I can spend another 15 if there's a benefit for it. Oh yeah, it is gone. I think it got used up then. Well, let's get a new one. Did anybody else as a kid, like, whenever my dad went to the car wash and I was also there, I would always try to be like, hey, can we get a car freshener? Just because I thought it was like a neat thing that you could do, and I get to interact with a little vending machine, and that was always fun. Try the different scents, find out what's a good one and what's a bad one. Then you're with me? Okay, as long as I'm not the only one. I would love to have another spare tire, but... Actually, why does this say I can't buy one? That shouldn't fill up the entire trunk. I also haven't... Like, even when I started driving, I never once took my car to a car wash. So. Oh, that tracks. That's the world we live in today, yes. This was the 90s. In the 90s, you could convince your dad to have 75 cents to buy an air freshener to make your car smell like vanilla or something weirdly vague like Alpine. The only branding was the air freshener brand, which did not stick with me, so I guess it didn't do a good job. Got our gas. We can go for a walk at 4:20 in the morning. I don't think I've ever actually been in an automatic car wash. Always been a manual one. Alright, let's see what's in the paper here. Soylent factory fail. Buzzheads fear famine. That ain't good. Buzzhead may go extinct by 2199. That's not good. Send me pictures of your tires, girl. Cash up front. Buy some water. Parts with a battery. How much money are people paying for tire picks these days? Let's find out. If I showed up, you might think again. Well, does that mean I'm not allowed to? Guess not. Well, there goes my money-making plan. Try doing a stretch. See if we... Okay, it's not just garbage in the back. What? Are we flapping wings? I gotta know what's going on. The moth girls have prayed for us. Good. Oh! Stretch time. We got the stretch art. Thank you, moth girls, indeed. Again, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Oh, I read that as pink brony slime. Were circumstances different, I would give these snacks away. I gotta make the man happy. Hey, is this just a regular Wii feature that I'm seeing here where it seems like the cursor, unless I imagined it, did the cursor start in the middle of the scroll? Can you set like an arbitrary start point or something? Because I'm absolutely the kind of guy who like, okay, yeah, who sees this stuff and is like, man, I wish it just started on the hyperlinks for the things that I want to do. Okay, cool. That would be nice. Alright, I mean, the advice is free. Never trust a man whose eyebrows meet, hiding a secret for a spouse. Wandering. 4:30 in the morning. Actually, yeah, I would love some quick tech. The dilapidated X-Tech machine that appears to be connected but on the fritz. Orange and black displays constantly resetting, but there are no error codes. The price is really good. 400 credits for an upgrade, or it might just eat your money. That's a lot of our remaining credits, even if... I don't think I have the money, even if this pays out. I'll tell you what. I'll put it to a vote. I'll run a poll with the ad break. If the people want me to spend a third of my remaining money, more than a third, then I will. I'll take a gamble. Now I just have to do the wonderful thing of finding the poll button. Page prediction. Poll. Create new poll. Question. Do we buy X Tech? Yes. No. We'll let that roll for 5 minutes. Pause this lovely music. And shift us over to our ad break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around and find out if we buy the X Tech or not. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, let's see. Let's look at these poll results. Oh, 100% of you said I should do the gambling. Okay, well. Get the music going first. Surely, 100% of you can't be wrong. Let's do it. Well, we got it. I still don't know if it's going to be worth it. Let's go one deeper. Why not? As long as we're making dangerous decisions. I love that you gamified scrolling through a scroll. Oh, that's right. I enabled the channel links too. I see. Okay. Gotta burn those somehow. Thank you for all you do. Woman carrying a small child on her back waves to you. She and the child both have 4 eyes. See, the woman is busy. Not clear she'd welcome any more than a simple wave back, but you could try to make a connection. We just got that moth girl blessing. Huh? Be weird. And not weird her out. Well, try and strike up a conversation, but she stares like a character from a TV show, just turns to the camera and addressed her directly. Frightened and frozen, you leave her be. Tried. Got gas. Wandering to... We got our point to spend, that's what. Oh, also we should probably... Actually, how are our tires? Well, they're gonna have to be this good. Oh, our battery is bad. Let's do that. When did that happen? I gotta be honest, that little section of the screen is the section I'm doing a very bad job of looking at. At least I can afford this. Costs as much as an air freshener. Gas. Our correct driver. Stretched, it's 4:30 a.m. Let's move on. If I move on, let's move into the menu. We've got a point. That'll do us good. I haven't seen any cops yet. Let's try this red light go away. I'm realizing like I haven't engaged with this screen. Wait, we've been on low performance the whole time? Well, shucks. You should be driving better. I can't believe it. Alert. Float with the moon. Considering the dangers of a cross-country journey, things seem to be going well. You've made it this far. More than halfway. Well, it's not a good thing when the author says, oh no, in chat. Things seem to be going well. You made it this far, and the wheels are still on, so you must be doing something right. A sniper's bullet? I thought we had seen the last of the snipers. A sniper's bullet pierces the back window and embeds itself in Lucida's seat. A second bullet takes out a significant chunk of the back window and embeds itself in Lucida's left thigh. He's gravely injured and will need back alley surgery. We just left the back alley. Come on. You'll need what? Top speed permanently reduced. Oh, that ain't good either. Oh, I died! You activate fight or flight mode, redlining the engine. Your unknown assailant takes aim at your rear tires, hitting both. The next shot tears through the engine. As you roll to a stop, a green-skinned giantess of a deep ender arrives to put a bullet in each of your heads. This chill driving game. I died. This is running on something called Weave, which is built off of ZZT source code, which got reconstructed several years back now. It is quite enhanced, but it tries to thread the needle a bit in terms of... Didn't manage my reputation. I guess I was just kind of rude to everybody. But, like, they were all pretty rude to me. I don't have much in the way of regrets in how I handled any of this, other than the part where all of us died because of a sniper. Okay, well... Did not survive. Just when I found out I could turn my engine on to high, too. Dang. With Juno sleeping in the backseat the whole time. Dang, girl. You are all dead. Try again, okay? This is normal. Try again. I'm assuming permadeath. And not, like... do we get to keep our autosave? I guess I'm gonna find out. No, I'm pressing space. This is very much a ZZT. This is normal. Try again. Nothing in the restore list. Well, dang. I died. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna start up another one. How far did I get? I wouldn't have minded a final stat look or something. Show me the map and how many miles or kilometers I was there, because I wasn't paying enough attention. But it was more than half, assuming that the game does truly end once you hit that last kilometer. Alright, well. Do you want your possessions identified? That kind of thing. Yet another sniper death. This is where it tells me, like, nope, you're dead. I'm dead. Dang, you gotta win. Or it don't count. Alright, we'll try us a new run. Well, we're definitely not gonna finish this in one stream. Let's try a bit of a new crew here. Opal, driver. This lady seems most likely to avoid snipers. Welcome to the crew. Review? Preview. Okay, I get it now. Same car. Eva Harmon. I like her style. This is who I would have went with the first time if I didn't If I didn't owe it to the plant people. Harmond. Not looking at the stats at all, even though now I have a much better understanding of like how they can be relevant. No thank you. Much as I want the supercar, I'm not allowed to. Do good enough first. Seed 167. Press space, begin. Okay. Skip the tutorial. Bright sun and clear skies. Conditions are perfect. Let's buy parts this. Yes, I am now processing these very good expressions. I mean, I'm just gonna start that over. I pressed the wrong button, I think. Let me just get our crew. False start. Well, it's giving us the same seed, even. Your journey. Buy parts. Oh, I thought it was going to be... Okay. I misinterpreted that. I thought it was going to be like the shopping. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Back on the East Coast, though. High performance engine, please. What do we got in the cargo? Smoke bombs. Engine parts. Water bottle. Clock jump from 1039 back to 10. Recog? Maybe? We'll get back to where we were before we know. Butterflies fly away. The radio crackles, and a pirate DJ begins spinning the tunes. Clearly have a secret admirer, as all the songs are your favorites. Oh yeah, turn it up. Crank the tunes. Everyone's spirits are lifted. Now go up. Oh yeah. Oh, not another picnic. Save the picnic. You hear a loud thunk followed by an electromagnetic hum as your rear right window begins lowering of its own accord. At the window, a face appears, gray, raisin-like, with dull red eyes. You appear not to have much choice. You'll have to at least hear the creature out. Window opens just enough for the small creature to squeeze through. It tumbles, landing with a small thunk in the footwell. Injured and out of breath, it croaks. Please, in Lady Combustia's name, offer this wretched one sanctuary. Your vows require you accept. You can kick it out later. Acquired passenger, problem. Cool, I guess. Well, now it's a party. The gang's all here. Oh good, I was hoping that he'd show up somewhere. He's in the crew menu? Can I make him drive? Oh my god. Beefy outcast from Culture Club. True-hearted if a bit distressing. Nice horns. Thank you, Croblin. Welcome aboard. I'm sure you'll fit right in with the rest of us. podcast once, heard on a podcast once, that it's more gas efficient to drive on the left or right edge of the lane, where the tires get better grip. Want to try it? If we crash our car like 2 hours after driving, begin to drive on the edge of the lane. It feels like you are getting a tiny bit more grip. I foresee this going very wrong very fucking quick. Hazard avoided, tire damage. Sentry's vision skill, plus 50. You adjust course immediately. This dumb podcast advice is worse than useless. Yeah, the preview. Good call. Uh-oh. Your involuntary companion has not stopped talking. You Vestals have it so easy. You know what sort of ordeals we have to go through at the club to get our licenses? I spent a week with the dick flatteners. And at the end of the week, I had to run from the... I don't know if I want to say these words out loud for everyone to hear forever and ever. I'll give you dick flatteners. Tolerate it. This guy... We're gonna kick this guy out in Virginia or something. You can see the signs of an accident. A mobile meatpacking plant is overturned in the middle of the freeway. Coolant being used to keep the meat fresh was dumped across dozens of miles of roadway ahead, coating everything in an icy glaze. Nice and snow. All Express. Drone appears at your window bearing the hallmarks of its trade, All Express. You seem to be in the market for... Takes a moment to scan your trunk. Groceries? Buy a bomb. Alright, let's just do this on the down low. You feel the implant in your arm buzz as the payment is made. Thanks for your purchase. The drone is struggling to keep pace with the speed of the car. The power supply appears to be given out. Would you like to complete a survey? The drone shatters in midair. We're creating some very vivid scenes. Oh god, this guy's still talking. Highways, the great fallopian tubes of the continent. And you, the intrepid egg. Silence. Pulling a roll of ductile tape from the front console, you wrap it around and around your new companion. Finally taking a long strip and securing it around its mouth. You're not sure if this was its plan all along, but the creature... I didn't realize this was a nasty game. This is a nasty game. Problem is a lot. As you leave the icy roadway behind, the huge chunks of meat on the road require some deft last-second maneuvers to avoid. Thank you, Precog, for figuring out that the spilled meat was gonna show up. Check engine? What does that even mean? What do you want me to do? Use our engine parts. Great. Listen, we gotta burn as much fuel as we can so we can kick this guy out at the nearest gas station. Your dear-looking drone finds its way to your vehicle. There's an order for Miss Kerosene here. We hope you use All Express again for your future shopping needs. Drone departs, leaving a small our smoke bomb. Okay. I thought it just had it on hand. Like it had, you want bomb or water? This is good driving music. Burn before you. Your very friend has made a full mess of itself since losing his powers of speech. Play this on Twitch? Evict. Out. Sanctuary or no, you can't have this passenger in your car anymore. You move to the shoulder, opening the rear passenger door and kicking the small creature out onto the roadside. This is gonna be our sniper down the line. No means to protect itself, it lands face first in the concrete and gravel. Ended moan of pleasure emits from the creature as you pull away. Do you understand why Carmen's face is like this? Ooh, we found a battery on the road. Hissy missive. Drone-based missive appears at your window. Yeah, it would have consequences, but consequences be damned. Dear sister, we understand problem was the cause of some distress. You retrieved him from where you left him. He is receiving a delicious punishment for this runaway stunt. Thank you for not oh, never mind, they're cool. Sincerely yours, Culture Club. After 4J Poop Emoji 7. Yes, they're not all bad. Good, they like us now. A group of women by the side of the road next to a trio of battered cars. Harps and wide-brimmed hats protect them from the elements. 3 of them stand next to a sign. Oh. Sure. Coffee. We need it, just like before. Can you stop? Yeah. West the road, headed west, have some pepper spray, drink some coffee. Thank you. Reports that the Thin Blues are forming a manosphere that way. They've been harassing them in the area all week. Good run. I'm Ruthie. I'm Jolene. Rower, I'm Opal. You're Ruth and Green. I'm gonna win. Oh, girls, we'll be here. Not a meowdy? There are many who participate in the Cannonball run. Uh-oh, my driver is getting sleepy. Into a service station, stretch your legs a bit and switch drivers. Okay. Switch driver. Oh, I'm looking at these stamina stats here, and I'm realizing we're going to be doing this a lot more than we did with the last crew, huh? I'm going to be pulling over again in 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Wait, did I do that right how I wanted to? Clearly not. That's what I want. Yeah. We know. Top off our tank while the money is flowing. Goes the gas. Well, how long did you spend doing this soundtrack? 2.5 hours of music is not a nominal amount of music. Seven months. That tracks. It's really nice. And again, nobody is hacking up a lawn. I didn't look at the paper on my previous run before we died. Everything's so pricey. Do we have engine parts? But we already had to use some, so. Have old men mistake parking me? Safe to kiss a nano. U-Bot's human enough for citizenship? Excellence or leak? Feel like you need a shower? Come use mine. Call-in problem. Oh. Now you want X-Tech? Come to my RV. Nah. You don't need these detours. Let's dig around in the dumpster for a few minutes. Parts of a Buick in yellow. The coolant. All in. Credit diff card. That's when we stop. Stretch. Now let's just hit that road. This team is all business. Alerts. Gravy seals. A large group of thin blues are assembling a yeah. Ooh, what plans do we got here? Run the bastards down. Run the bastards down. I can spoof a VIP signal from one of their top brass, then we just glide on through. I mean, if this car isn't a democracy, then what is it? Run them down. It's got to be possible for all three plans to be run the bastards down. Run them down. The revenge-crazed preview takes no prisoners. The crowds flee in panic as the car injures multiple thin blues. Unfortunately, they used an old trick. Oil poured on the road. You lose traction and spin out. Blues crow with delight as they surround your car, fighting over who will get to perform purity tests. New arrivals. Well, danger. Warning! You are about to get kidnapped. This has some real significant work experience energy. If you have any defensive items, use them now to escape. Also try and bribe your way to freedom. If you fail to escape, the run is over. We bought a bomb on the internet. So, later, haters. Right, smoke bomb. There's a pretty big difference. Actually, what do we have? We had a couple of other things. Yeah, we're like loaded up here. Water bottle. Where's the freshener? How's the engine doing? Looks good. Fall of rain. Moisture sensors on the roof of the car squeak to life as the first rainfall hit the road. As it appears to not have rained here in some time, the water is pulling up pools of oil from the road, a dangerous combo. We literally just drove on some oil and it went very poorly for us. Let's slow down a little bit for this. We're all business, but we're trying to survive here. Forward is forward. We're entering nano treatment territory. If you and the nano community are beefing, you may have trouble getting through. We're fine. We're fine. It'll be fine. It was fine. So far. I'm mostly curious that, like, law enforcement has yet to show up in either run. And our strategy was to just drive through the manosphere. Alright, on to the next. Well, our actual driver is pretty well rested. The car is unobtrusive. So, person in the back seat, we're staying devices. These two. Don't really need gas, but like, again, why wouldn't we? Repair the car, yeah, probably. What do we need here? Oh, we got a crappy tire, huh? All our tires kind of suck. Okay. Engine's suffering. Is that cheaper than it? This is $225. Oh, I don't think if I can actually look. When I do engine parts like out in the field, is that like a more expensive item, but it's the benefit being that you can do it anywhere and not just at a gas station? I'm just curious if it makes a difference whether... Okay, yeah. Then we should do this here, I guess. Can't find what's wrong. Well, try harder. Okay. I mean, it says overheat. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's the overheat, not the check engine light. Boy, I hope that wasn't spending my money. Let that. I'll probably regret the tires, but you know, one good tire can... It wasn't. Oh, okay. One good tire can do the work of 3 bad ones. Famously. Paris on rude stereotypes and effects. World aliens economy. Alt seller. Like that. To give Darius Vood any money. Or any money. Any salt. I don't want his money. Hit space multiple times. Oh no! Do not. Rats. Let's go fast. Well, I'll see what going fast is like. One more stretch. One more dumpster. Ooh, a person. Oh, a dumpster man. That's fine, man. I ain't gonna bother you. Stretch. Big stretch. Need to pay rent? Pay it with your paycheck. Buy food. Steal and sell Robert Kiyosaki's organs. Gee, ice cream. The usual stuff. Let's go wandering. Pick me up. And bots. Yeah, clunker nuts. I'm only gonna say no, because these ladies have so little stamina that just resting them for a little bit worth spending a bunch of money. Hey lady, need some cash? Do I? Member of the Sign Twirlers Guild, far too old to ply his craft, spits as he looks down his nose at you. See, he is no lover of the roads or those that drive them. I need a break. You come here, twirl this between the three of yous, and I'll have me a little dribble. 1,000 credits in it for yous, 500 now and 500 when I come back. If I ain't back in an hour, well... Sure, this seems... The odds look good here. We'll get something almost for sure. Almost for sure. Dribbled a good bit of piss. You Vestal's got some decency in you after all. Okay, let's get out of here. So is there more stuff? I mean, I guess I can always replace the tires. Shoot, I can replace another tire, honestly. But once I start doing that, if I replace 2 individual tires, it's kind of like, hey, why didn't you just replace them all? But we won't be doing that. We won't. We'll be driving off. One of the last remaining true billboards is ahead. These stake giants of the roadside were taken for granted in their time. Only a few remain, a small community of faithful doing what they can to maintain them. Conquer your kitchen. This one is supposed to depict bananas. Simian mascot for Centurion brand cookware. The well-intended but inept restoration has given bananas the appearance of a long-haired... Yeah. Beatific? Huh? I'm not learning. Peaceful. Uh-oh, we are beefing with the buzzheads. That's a lot of driving. It'll be fine. Probably. Unknown signature ahead. Dude, what's this? Object identified sometime. Identified sometimes? I hope that includes now times. Oh right, the sometimes? The sometimes? What? What is it? The sometimes just show up wherever they want. It was some kind of biotech project. Isn't it always? Yeah, I guess. Anyway, they were trying to cure a virus, but they run out of monies. Out of credits, you mean? I said what I said, but they ran out of credits too. So, why is it here? Your guess is as good as mine. Tunnels under it are supposed to be drivable, but... what? It's supposed to be some kind of maze. Oh, Shuckiest Shuckface, yeah. Do not get the reference. Well, I'll try the maze. You know I love a good maze, famously. I'm gonna really regret this, huh? Night has fallen. Yeah, we're probably gonna be our speed this time, but... do I actually have any X-Tech? I don't think I do. Torches. Okay. I don't think we have torches. We have, like, so much stuff. I thought it said 2 of the things had to be. Nanometer. Buy it out here. Spooky. We're deep in nano country. Beside you are large plastic containers the size of buses or trains, transparent on the sides and bottom, and brightly colored on top. Each one bears a name. Justin W. The Umehara. Inside are swaying, recombining chrome-silver masses forming the semblance of limbs, lips, teeth. Pass a uniformed figure. Wait a minute. Where do I know the name Umehara from? Uniformed figure waves and motions for you to slow down. You do so and roll down your window. Respect the families of the assimilated. We ask visitors not to exceed 30 kilometers per hour. Beautiful car, by the way. Thanks. Bye. Reasoning that the presence of Vestals on an active run will be cheering to the mourners. That's right. Oh, that's probably where I have heard Umehara from, but you set off at your normal pace, the nano stewards shouting disapprovingly as you tear across their land. Far from startling a solitary onlooker, you make it through the edge of nano territory. In hindsight, you probably should have explained your errand. Well, what are the nano machines gonna do? Snipe us? Shoot out our tires and then kill us at 4 in the morning? You know what? Sorry. You know, it's Justin Wong and... Is that Daigo's name? That would do it, okay. I was thinking that when I also saw the Justin W. That's horrifying. Shoot, did I take a screenshot? I'll have to go back to the VOD if I didn't screenshot that one. I got too many fighting game friends nowadays. I was playing Street Fighter today with Gate. Why did I open them? In Blueprint. Is it a rude meme? The maze driver me crazy. You can handle the twisted, if simplistic, maze structure. You're okay with the sloth-like creatures with the painful venom. Even stomach the trite moralizing that seems to show up anywhere. What you couldn't handle was the hypocrisy, that in the end, did you win? You exit the other side of the maze a gibbering mess. It takes you 60 minutes to recover. Reputation check failed. You're driving through an X community when you observe an unusual case of road rage. A Judy Juggernaut, blue Morm wagon with a baby on board window decal, is attempting to run over a group of X carriers on fixie bikes. They're fast enough to stay out of harm's way, but it's only a matter of time before she gets one. I don't know who these groups are. I don't know if I want to mess with somebody called Judy Juggernaut. Especially when there's more than one. Oh, you attempt to leave, but the X carriers block your exit. It seems clear that the X wants to see this fight go down. The only way out being through the rampaging Judy. You hear her challenge by way of your horn. Honk, honk. Square off against the Judy Juggernaut and prepare to joust. Crowds continue to trickle in as you and Judy rev your engines on either side of a residential 5-lane strode. Hell yeah. We love a good strode. Judy looks like she's going to faint. Alright, I just played Street Fighter today. Let's both not do anything. Hell yeah. Working, I think. Prepare a feint to fool the Judy, but as she prepares the same, the two of you end up missing one another. The X and the crowd boo you both. Ending X holds their hands aloft. No points are scored this round. Oh, forfeit. As the 7th white pennant falls into the center hole in the rack, the joust ends. The Judy, triumphant, crushes a fixie bike under her tires for the pure joy of it. By laws ancient and new, none can stop her. For empowering their tormentor, the onlooking acts menace you with sharp implements as you book it out of town. A rock thrown by a child dents the driver's side door. The thinnest. Top speed permanently reduced. Kid's got an arm. A heater for the big boy here. Is there... Okay, yeah. I was wondering, I was like, is there a way to see my reputation with everybody? Most people don't seem to like us very much. Defenders are okay. The culture club of all people. Transoth kinda likes us. Alright. I gotta remember the emergency stop is a... Yeah, it's fine. Like, we're in flyover country. We're never coming back here ever again. Lucky Clover. Ugh, not this thing. You've reached the dreaded octuple bypass Cloverleaf, verge of the roadways. There are 3 lanes and every sign contradicts the others. The sages say the left lane is high risk, the right low risk, and enter in between. So we've already failed one skill check. Let's take the right lane. ICQ, WTF, BBQ, no cash. An unusual call comes in on the X network. As you mess with the radio, you realize that the high-pitched voices are not distorted, but belonging to young girls. You? Preview responds, bemused. Say again, QRZ. This is Neum Vestal Broadcasting on Channel 34. You can hear giggling in the background. Why are you playing with our doors? Preview wasn't expecting that response. Excuse me? Who is this? More giggling. You keep playing with our garage doors. Our mom is getting really mad. You gotta stop. Preview turns to the other girls. I'm at a loss here. What are they trying to tell us? Armin frowns. I think I may have an idea. Put me on. Girls, how do you know it's us that's playing with your doors? We got a big antenna. Mom's computer knows things. It told us, obviously. We caught you, dingus. Dingus? I'll give you dingus. Now, who else can we make mad at us? Better straighten up, or I'll tell your mom you call us a dingus over the radio. Oh, the giggling continues as one of the 3 girls starts throwing a fit. An older child gets on the mic next. But seriously, you are messing with our garage doors, so stop, please? Will has an idea. Flip our X radio to channel 35. It does. Moments later, the voices are back. We knew it! We knew it was you! Now say you're sorry. Why don't you girls tell us your names? We don't tell strangers our names. I'm Ambi, and this is Gina, and shh. Oh, you girls know where we're headed? To Portofino. You know where that is? Wait, like the driver girls from La Corrida Veloz? Yeah, like the TV show. That's us. The revelation causes the girls to absolutely lose it. Oh, I don't have... Man, I would love to see this encounter if I have the actor from that show here. Are the driver girls in real life? What's it like? It can get pretty scary. We do dangerous work. We prepare a lot before we go out. And like, you really help people in trouble like you do in the show? For real? We really do. Have we? Have we helped anybody in this run? I guess we picked up a hitchhiker. But I guess the hitchhiker kind of thrust himself upon us. Now, girls, we're about to pass out of range. We appreciate your support. It means more than you know. I pray for you. Be safe. Faith up. Booth Phantoms. Large aqua on white banner marks the perimeter of Buzzhead Central. Do they hate us? I think statistically they do. A quarterly unmanned aerial conference. Now in its 62nd year, grandiose celebration of all things drone. We're summarizing it here. We picked up a hitchhiker. We duct well, yeah, but like, then the people he was affiliated with said, "Thank you for doing that. That was correct." What you? So, I guess that counts as helping. The toll plaza straddles the highway, retrofitted with snowy vidscreen. Warped glass, translucent, unclean, and unloved. A kaleidoscope of rubbery mascots and grinning anime sluts beckon you gateward, whilst high above 1,000 distant novices practice the trombone. Hang on, we gotta stop here. Welcome to Quack. Purpose of your visit? A voluptuous toll operator's uniform is a cheery, form-fitting cyan jumpsuit with white pinstripes, equal parts carnival goer and ancient convict. Her mouth sports a pair of large white fangs, and her ears are long and tapered, clad along with her neck, cheeks, and shoulders in bristling brown fur. Sways from side to side as she awaits your response. Heart's a jiggle. Sympathetic Kate. He took that throw pretty good, honestly. Just passing through. We're passing through, headed westbound to the coast. The VTuber's pupils drift eerily independent of one another as she scans your vehicle. An operator? You, like, drive this thing? And you're okay with that? Yeah. Driving's our job. We're vessels. And you're at Quack because you built your little carnival right on the highway. We just want to drive. Jiggles turn to jitters as the psychic's engine glitches out in the toll booth. Operators kill. I don't think you should be allowed at Quack. I try never to pull rank like this, but I need to speak with your manager, says Preview. The annoyed VTuber disappears and is replaced by an abstract mouth with an eternally wandering tongue. Good afternoon. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm Mouth. How may I enrich your Quack? A writ of passage for this road. They can our IEC 1444-3 tag if they want proof. I'm going about this all wrong. You can't reason with a machine. Let me handle this. No, I want to see what happens here with Preview. Yes, we're Neum vessels eastbound to Portofino. We have writs of passage. It's crucial to verify if this is a real location, as the term is often associated with Portofino, Italy. No, you know what? You're right, it's not like that. Opal accelerates, smashing the toll gate. Tires damaged. Well, good news. They can't really get much worse than they were. I'm sure this will have no consequences. Let's... Oh, good, our reputation with another group went down. I can't believe we're like the heel car. Oh, what I want to get... Oh, right, my tires. I don't need to go here for my tires. I mean, they're not good, but, like, only one of them is really bad. I don't have a spare, right? Yeah. I was looking at the pricing and just said, no thank you. Let's see how good a water bottle is. Okay, that's like another 25-ish. That's fine. You can keep. Sorry. I'm just trying to drive west. Oh yeah, her battery's also doing bad. That's not surprising, given that I run the engine on high. Let's see here. Junk in the trunk. You happen across a small green man in a yellow cap. His grin is remarkably genuine for someone clearly seeking your business. Next to our sign, we got the stuff, cheap. Next to the sign is a rusting vehicle, open and full of goods. Maybe he has a battery. Or he has scratch-off tickets. I don't know how we could claim one even if we won, is the thing. Got anything else? Oh, I would love a tire, actually. One tire, please. Oh, no room, no room. What can we get rid of here? Oh, I have a battery. Well, let's do that. Wait, no, not discard. I need to be able to... Or no, here. Okay, everything's good now. Hopefully that's enough. Scratch off. We're never gonna see those tires again. Oh, an even cheaper tire. That's good. Nice. All person. Fortunately, you can't find anything else of value. Should probably head out now. Green Man tips his little yellow hat at you. "Milady," he grumbles. You're glad he waited until you were done shopping to pull that one out. Now you can just leave and not get the big ick about it. Cool. Probably need, again, I don't know, discard to replace worst. Look at that. It wasn't even a crappy tire. I thought it was going to be like a crappy tire. It's a great tire. I did a good thing. So cool. Yeah, it's been a while. I think this is actually going to be a nice spot to stop. I think I'll do what needs to be done here. It's about 8:30, so like I said, we're not getting through this in one go, especially if we die repeatedly. Let's see here. Slightly cheaper, but again, like, you look at a 60 and 48 tire and you think, oh, that should be fixed, but like, eh. Oh good, I saw a flashing sign on our engine, but it's just low fuel. That's an easy fix. So let's fix that now. Pop off the tank. Somebody who hasn't had to pump gas in like 5 years. Don't miss it. Forgot that this is the boring part. What's our stats looking here? Okay, yeah, we can probably swap a driver here. Yeah, preview. You can drive for a little bit, I think. Anything good in the paper? Can't pump your own gas. That's a dang shame. World's Ugliest Dog Contest has first cat entry. Opinion: what Mad Max got wrong and right. May go extinct. And blue security leaf for new guns. Tire rotation. Oh yeah, actually, hang on. Can I get another? Talk to you about real estate and get paid. Build your own smoke bomb. Helmet wears, I will buy your hair. Let's try this. Tires rotated. What does that look like? Dang. Now I feel like a fool for buying a tire from a man's trunk. Alright, yeah, that was a bargain. We'll do our stretch. I don't know if we need to actually... What's going on here? Body was dumped here just minutes ago. Well. Kinds of good stuff. What's your advice? I don't want to spend any money at this point. If you feel strange, have a friend check your chest for a heartbeat. If there isn't one, tell your friend to run. If there are two, you should both run. We'll do one final wander for the road, as it were. Biotech plant in distress. Not surprising, no one wants to come near. Plants have a reputation for aggression. One single flower is reeling forward and backward, gurgling like a cat about to vomit. Well, it doesn't cost anything. Well, just as you approach the thing, the flower makes a great whooshing sound as an acidic spray fills the entire area. Burning eyes and lungs, you hightail it back to the gas station. Loss of vision skill, that's not ideal. Alright. Gas, switch to driver. Took a look at the paper. Got our repairs. Last check. Everything good. Alright. Let's leave this station. Well, I know it just said autosave. You know how it is. What? I didn't hit like a confirm button, but I mean, I was going to save and quit, so sure. Alright. We get through this entire track? Almost. There's still 10 minutes, but... I know we won't get as natural of a stopping point as the rest stop. Almost went to the ad break. We're going to the credits. This one's a lot of fun. It's very easy to pick up and play too. I was pleased to see that like all these many systems it seems like the game has are just kind of handled on their own, and it just makes a little light go on when there's something you need to do, which is pretty cool. Seems like it's got quite a lot of encounters and scenarios and things, and the dice rolls mean that even if you get a repeat, not gonna be a big deal because it might not go the same way. Of all things, I'm getting like a Tales of the Arabian Nights vibe from this. If anybody has ever played that board game, it's like a mix of that and Oregon Trail, and I suppose like a Mad Max kind of thing. But this has been pretty cool. Excited to hopefully finish my first run next time. But for now, that's going to be it. We will be back again Sunday at noon Pacific with another episode of 24 Hours to Go. We will be continuing going through the summer 1999. Gotta remember the date. We just started it. Summer 1999, 24 Hours of ZZT competition. Topic is space, and there's a lot of games in that one. Been kind of interesting so far. I'm curious where else it's going to go. Ah, okay, everybody's familiar with Tales of the Arabian. It's a fun one. Then that was Sunday. Then next Friday, check back in with Cannonball Run and see if we can complete our journey. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the folks who tuned in for the first time today. Again, I got the link to this one pinned in chat. I should probably drop it in regular chat also, just because it's about to unpin when I hit stop. You get... Oh, I'm not actually... Wow, I'm not logged into the Twitch chat this entire time. No, I got introduced to Arabian Nights in I don't know, a friend of mine somehow got it. I hadn't heard of it before, and it consumed us a bit for a while, and then when I moved out to Washington, we found a copy at a thrift store, a garage sale, for super cheap, and I was like, yo, you gotta pick this game up, man, and my roommate bought it, and agreed that was fantastic. Managed to convince another buddy to get it. It's very much been it's a very fun experience. It's a very weird board game that's not very board gamey. But enough about Arabian Nights. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all had fun. Hope to see you all next time. Give Cannonball Run a shot yourself. Come up with your own crew. Maybe you can evade the snipers that I could not. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all next time. Later, y'all.